Well, hello everybody and welcome to an unusual sort of Wednesday video. As of late, I have been doing updates on what's growing on downstairs in my dungeon garden, but we just finished like 2.5, maybe even 3 days of insane blizzard activity. According to locals, we haven't really had a storm like this in 15 to 20 years. So I thought, for something different, I would show you all how the ground cover is developing here at Clean Valley Farms. And, yeah, a little bit of what I've been shoveling through and trying to deal with and all that jazz, just for something different, something different. Let's go. As you can undoubtedly imagine, 2.5, 3 days of driving snow and 100+ km/h winds, they're going to have some effect on the local landscape, and my ground cover is coming along quite nicely. It's gonna see over there what kind of looks like dunes. That's where my kale is, or was. It's under the snow there somewhere. Looking along the back there, you can see the snow has banked up completely over the fence. If you look through the trees there, you can sort of, sorry about the wind sound, you can sort of see that birdhouse looking like it's at ground level, but those of you who have watched the spring and summer videos know that it's not. Let's just take a crunchy few steps here, and you can see the top of the long shed is long since surpassed by that snowdrift, and I can't even see the shooting shed, forget the compost that's over there. This has been absolutely crazy. Let's get a couple other views around here. Oh look, my fire pit. Yeah, not roasting hot dogs anytime soon, am I? Got to admit though, the trees look absolutely beautiful. This video is probably going to be pretty short because my hand is wicked cold and my camera battery doesn't care for the cold much. But thought I'd show you, we did survive the Manitoba blizzard of March 2017. So yeah, had to throw off some major chunks of snow to kind of shovel our way to the driveway. I totally understand the glacier forming theories now offered up by the day after tomorrow, and I kind of understand why Shocks doesn't want me watching that in the wintertime. These poor bushes are just weighed down with all that snow. Look at those mountains off the side of the road there. Or how about that one beside the Jeep? Here's a fun one. Before all this started, I was looking at maybe cleaning up the mess from last year. Look at that, right up to the window, almost the height of the entryway there. And that's just from the blowing snow building up on itself. Ended up breaking that poor shovel trying to liberate it from the snow. Used the other shovel to dig it out, but unfortunately broke the back of it there, so it's the front of my aquaponic shop there. We can't even use this doorway right now, but that's a whole different story on its own. Got the interesting glacial buildups, really the only way to describe it. Shocks wants to go crazy carpeting down this. I'm not sure how good of an idea that is, but I'll be out to keep an eye on her for that anyway. What you see beside me here is the accumulated snow of shoveling our driveway. It is almost as tall as I am, which is pretty darn impressive. Go show you what happened to the fire hydrant though. They had to come and dig that out today with a tractor. That poor thing was buried almost completely though. So as you can see, he just came in there and plowed off either side of it, and now we can actually get to the fire hydrant again. Not really much of an issue right now, but they do try and keep these things visible. That is just ridiculous though, how much snow we got over the last couple of days. My poor Saskatoon berry bushes there. Here's looking across the side yard where we're hoping to put some gardens in the spring. That tree is actually quite pretty in its own way. All of these trees look quite lovely, covered with the snow, but this is March, man. Oh, that snowdrift in the back is crazy. Crazy. That's got to be at least 3 feet higher than the fence, if not more. There's trees buried under that. But it all just blows in off the back field and kind of piles up where it can, and then it piles up where it started to pile up, and it just grows from there. Like I say, I totally understand glacial formation theory now. I'm not quite sure how well this is going to show up in the camera here, but the level of the snow is well up above my knee here in a little walkway that we've been shoveling so we can actually get out of the house. And that's about gonna wrap it up here because my hand is freezing holding the camera out, and my battery's dying fast in the cold. But I wanted to let you all know, because there have been a few people emailing us and such, that we made it through this just fine. I mean, it's crazy, it's cold, it's snow covered, but it's Manitoba, it's Canada. You know, sure, it's the worst in 15, 20 years, so we shouldn't have to deal with this for another 15 or 20 years, right? Right? I thought the globe was supposed to be warming. Aren't they toting global warming right now? I like the global weirdness theory, personally, but my hand is now frozen to the camera, so I'm going to go inside and thaw it, and yeah, try and get this uploaded. See you guys next week.